Ooh, welcome man, welcome back to the channel, guys. Real quick, look guys, here's what we're gonna do. I have my helper here today. He finna get his hand, or at least I want him to get his hand wet at finding coolant leaks. Okay, leaks in general, but this particular Jeep has a coolant leak. Now I already know where the leak coming from, but I want to see, can he find out where the leak coming from? All right, so I'm gonna explain to him the importance of using coolant temp pressure gauge, or coolant system pressure gauge. All right, so when he get back, we're gonna let him figure out where this leak coming from. I already know where it's coming from, so don't y'all tell him. So I'm gonna see if he can find out for himself. All right, so what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna remove the pressure tester from him and let him figure out if he need it. All right, so let's take a look at something. All right, yes, this one is it's fairly a no-brainer. If you put pressure on it, I had to actually put some coolant in it to let me see something. Let me show y'all something. All right, I just pumped it up. Y'all see that? All that coolant is pissing out of the neck, which is good. So it is empty. So he will have a need to add liquid. It don't have to be coolant. It could be water. So I want him to add some liquid to it. With liquid in it, when you pressurize it, you'll be able to fill the system up, and the leak point will show easily that way. All right. So I'm gonna cover all this back up, and just tell him, hey, that Jeep got a coolant leak. We got to find out where it's leaking from. And I want him to go through the motions of finding the coolant leak and see what he come up with. All right, let's get it, guys. Stay tuned. He on his way back, so y'all stay tuned. All right, guys, they got us a car quest. You see that? Car Quest is a pretty good name brand. It's not that bad. Not as good as OEM Mopar, but it's I wonder if it's lifetime warranty. Yep. This is what matters right here, guys. It's lifetime warranty. They obviously put some quality into building it. And from the looks of it, it looks pretty high quality. So as long as they can stand by their warranty, it's cool with me. Where's that old one at? Let me see this. Now, guys, I didn't get to show him diagnosing. I go on a test drive. I come back, the parts here, he already gone. So he's more advanced than I anticipated. But y'all see that? Ooh, and it's tightening up. Yeah, that was a shot. So they likely had some noise and a leak. Yeah, so it was definitely time. So what we end up doing, we're gonna replace the water pump and do what we call a coolant flush. Here's the Valvoline equipment that we use, and we're going back in with two 5-year antifreeze. So depending on the year will dictate what kind of antifreeze you use, but this is the chemical we're gonna use. While it was running?
Yeah.
Yeah, oh okay, yeah, that's most of it out. If it's coming out.
You take it all the way out?
No. Oh, you can tighten it up now. Just want to see something come out. Alrighty, guys, welcome back to the channel, guys. Real quick, yes, this is the same Jeep me and my helper was doing. Guys, I know what I talked about in the beginning of the video. I know what I had plans. It just didn't work out like that. Now he ended up pressure testing, but I wasn't around with the camera rolling, so he did verify that leaks was coming from the water pump. And we was waiting on the water pump already, because remember I had already pre-diagnosed it. So I go off on a test drive. When I come back, my man got the water pump already on the car. I'm like, whoa. But it's cool though. He just don't like sitting around doing nothing. So I guess the part showed up while I was on a test drive, and he was already halfway done with the job. Now let me explain something to you. That part wasn't my goal. My goal is to that he get something out of what we was doing. Do he understand the reasoning behind why we had to replace the water pump? Okay, yes, sure, anybody can remove all the bolts off a piece of hardware and put a piece of hardware on a car and install the bolts and bolt it back up to an engine. Yes, a lot of people can do that. You separate yourself from the ones that can actually diagnose the problem. Okay, that's my biggest concern, making sure he was able to figure out I didn't want to just tell him, here, let's replace this water pump. No, here's why, and I want you to find out why. So he did. He got into it, dug it out. 20 minutes later, he was done. All right, so I ended up test driving it because he had to run, but not that deep at all, man. Like I say, I'm done. I'm off the test drive, everything pearl. Now, you got to understand something about test drive. When you're test driving something you just repaired, as far as coolant, anything coolant related, I typically drive with the heater on high. Remember now, we properly bled the system. Yes, we even went through that. I showed him the proper way to bleed it, how and why it is extremely important to make sure all the air is out of the cooling system. Air pockets create space, and space is bad when it comes to a cooling system. All right, you don't need that extra space sitting around in the cooling system. You want all the air pockets out. So I explained to him that. He got it bled out real good. It's a bleeder screw. I explained that. In fact, I'll link a video right here on how to properly do that. But he got the job done, man. I'm impressed. Not by, I'm just impressed at his go-getter. Here's the old, yeah. This was keeping up a lot of noise. I'm sure y'all done seen various stages of bad water pump. Yeah. So we are in essence done, guys. Yes, that's done. I've test drove it. Always test drive your car, guys. Now you should actually let it up and verify, make sure there's no additional leaks. Okay. I will get that done off camera, but for the most part, yes, coolant pressure has reside. This car's done. This is a Jeep. Recall done. Okay, I don't know if that's the updated relay, but he came in for a coolant leak. He's gonna leave out without a coolant leak and a quieter engine, guys. This Hemi sound so much better, man. I don't know if y'all ever heard one with the bearings inside of the water pump head is what gives out. So they make your car go. You're thinking you gotta. It could easily mislead you into thinking you got your crank bearings or any bottom end noise, and you may think you need an engine, when all actuality you just need to inspect it first, and you probably likely gonna find the head on the water pump is coming apart. The bearings inside of that's coming apart. So guys, I've been talking way too much. I appreciate you guys listening and watching, man. Stay tuned, man. It's a lot more to come, man. Having fun, man. You got to enjoy what you're doing. That's the only way you're gonna be successful at it and get better at it. Okay, that's all I have, man. If I keep talking, I'll just keep on talking. Let me end this now. Thanks for watching. Comment, subscribe. I'll see y'all in the next video.